future of broadcast test and measurement. LeaderPhabrix LPX500 camera shading. The LeaderPhabrix LPX500 is the first jointly developed product from the Leader and Fabrix R&D teams and features 4 times fully featured analyzers, allowing for true hybrid IP and SDI operation, along with SD through to 4K UHD resolution analysis, along with SDR and HDR analysis with the relevant software licenses. So how does a camera shader use a test and measurement product? Camera shading is typically the reserve of vision engineers, located in either a studio gallery, an OB truck, or with the advent of IP, remote production centers and virtual galleries. And they typically monitor multiple cameras simultaneously. Their primary responsibilities: 1. Camera matching. Matching color imagery, white balance, and exposure iris across multiple cameras to ensure visual uniformity. And this is essential during multi-camera shoots for live events such as sports and concerts. And the test and measurement equipment features side-by-side picture, waveform, vector, and diamond pattern display, providing seamless transition between cameras. Iris control. Real-time adjustment of iris / aperture to control brightness and exposure levels, especially when lighting conditions change, i.e. cloud cover and outdoor match. And the test and measurement equipment, such as the waveform, prevents over / under exposure in challenging lighting conditions. Shutter and gain settings. Adjusting gain, ISO, or shutter speed to avoid overexposure or noise. With the waveform monitor, this helps prevent over / under exposure in challenging lighting conditions. White and black balancing. Set correct white balance based on lighting and color temperature, along with black balance to remove sensor noise and improve image depth. The waveform monitor, RGB parade, and vector scope allow for accurate color reproduction. Painting. The creative look via RGB lift / gamma adjustment, saturation, knee, and black stretch. The camera shader often uses predefined scene files or live paint box correction. And test and measurement products with the RGB waveform and vector scope are again essential for accurate color reproduction. Monitoring and troubleshooting. Identifying and correcting technical image problems such as clipping, color bias, luma errors, or drop frames. And this is done using the RGB parade waveform and vector scope. Coordinating with engineering, liaising with video engineers and OB technical managers for camera alignment and timing. Test and measurement products feature phase and timing displays, thus ensuring that there are no issues during the production when it comes to switching between camera sources. So I'm now going to hand over to my colleague Steve, who's going to go through the configuration and the operation of the LPX500 when it comes to camera shading.
So one of the things that Kevin has not talked about is the LPX. Not only can it do 4Ks, but it has an extended screen and can do things across multiple screens. So if you want to pull a normal shader type operation here, I can go in and pull up some presets and look at a preset. We can do a preset where you only are using one screen, and you've got your diamond, you got the vector scope and an RGB, or it may be just a uh, a view of a Luma waveform rather than that. And you could be running a picture on the other screen, or we could go out and actually do a two stream, two input, and actually have two different views of everything that's going on. So from the shader perspective, there is a lot that you can do, even down to normal screens here, where you might have a single input screen where you may just want vector scope and a nice Luma waveform. And this gives you the ability to have the old school tool set where you are looking at the vector scope and you're not looking at a nice Luma waveform right next to each other, all coming off the same exact platform. So there's a lot of different things that you can do for the shading aspects of this. This could be running two different shaders off the same setup, to where I've got one input on the left-hand side, got a completely different input on the right-hand side, and have my diamond, my vector and waveform, my diamond vector. This guy wanted to see an RGB waveform right now, and that can easily be changed over to just a Luma shot if you just want to see why and look at it. So it gives you complete flexibility that the main screen and what we call the extended screen, which is a duplicate of the main screen, has the same power, is completely independent of each other.
And Steve, can you just show how quick it is to bring that up to like a full screen? So one of the analysis tools. So say I want the waveforms full screen.
Just double click on it and can go through different iterations depending on how you have the scope set up.
So if you'd like to learn more about the future of broadcast test and measurement, visit our website at www.leaderphabrix.com. Or you can alternatively subscribe to our Leader Europe YouTube channel using the QR code on the screen, where you'll learn more about our products and test and measurement techniques